Humans share the same nervous system architecture, yet we do not share the same reality maps. What one culture holds as sacred, another sees as myth. What one group calls truth, another calls deception. Belief systems form where biology meets environment. Geography, threat level, language, hierarchy, and developmental stage all shape perception. Division was not an accident of history. It was a solution under constraint. Fragmentation preceded integration. And so here are 9 mechanisms that made humanity divide truth. 1. Predictive model divergence. The brain constructs internal models of reality from prior experience and available data. Different environments generate different predictive maps. This is when separate lived conditions produce separate truths. 2. Tribal survival encoding. Early human survival depended on small group cohesion. Shared beliefs increased trust and reduced internal threat. This is when truth became bonded to belonging. 3. Threat-based polarization. Under chronic threat, the amygdala amplifies in-group versus out-group distinctions. Ambiguity is reduced to simplify survival decisions. This is when disagreement feels dangerous rather than informational. 4. Language-based framing. Language shapes cognitive categorization and emotional nuance. Different linguistic systems structure perception differently. This is when reality feels distinct because it is described through different symbolic maps. 5. Authority consolidation. Hierarchical systems centralize interpretive control. Belief coherence strengthens power stability. This is when truth becomes institutional rather than exploratory. 6. Cognitive capacity gradients. Abstract reasoning expands gradually under stable conditions. Integrative complexity depends on sufficient safety and resource. This is when fragmentation reflects capacity stage, not stupidity. 7. Identity fusion mechanism. Beliefs integrate into self-concept through repetition and reinforcement. Threats to belief activate defensive circuitry. This is when truth defense feels like self-defense. 8. Information isolation effects. Geographic and technological limits historically restricted knowledge exchange. Isolated populations formed independent explanatory systems. This is when multiple cosmologies developed without cross-correction. 9. Meaning stabilization drive. The nervous system seeks coherence under uncertainty. Belief systems reduce existential ambiguity. This is when certainty feels safer than integration. And so we realize fragmentation was not chaos. It was adaptive differentiation. Belief division reflected environment, threat, and capacity. Integration becomes possible when survival pressure decreases. So we ask ourselves, which of my beliefs formed from environment rather than evidence? Where does belonging shape what I call truth? What feels threatening about integration? What capacity would allow me to hold complexity without collapse? Humanity did not shatter from stupidity. It differentiated under survival constraint. Division preceded integration. And you are the sacred intelligence capable of holding many truths without losing coherence.